guys, so welcome. My name is Bloodbath169 and welcome back to Sim Theme Park. We're going to pick up right where we left off and get into this. Yes, indeed. Alright, and we're back. Yeah, I did, and then you told me not to. Go figure how that works. My advisor tells me to do something, and I say, nah, that doesn't sound right. And then I do it, and then he's like, oh no, that was the wrong move. Screw you too. Okay, so... Excitement about the park sounds like it's dying down, but we're just going to kind of coast and okay, how much are we dropping down each month here? We're at 2,700. $2,800, $2,900, and first of the month.
We've achieved the limits of human knowledge. All of the available sideshows.
Okay, so we lose about 2,000 every month. Where are we at on research? We're almost done with the next level of Rocky Racers.
On this screen.
And then I guess we are going to start up on Fry's shop. That way we can get a new food stand. I want burgers in 2 places. But I think... Oh, excuse me, I'm burpy today. Yep. Yep, both of those are for rides we don't have yet. So let's go ahead and do our Fry's shop. And I think we'll probably build something else once we get to 35,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a brief break. I know this is early in the episode, but we got to do something in the meantime. So we're going to take a brief break and bring you guys back in a minute. Alright, so about to break down. About to break down. Good timing. Belly balance is going to get fully upgraded. And we just got the good thing there. Let's do an ice cream shop because we are... Okay. So we're up to 35,000, although it's not going to stay there because here in a second it's going to flip over and there it goes. But we're right under, so that's good enough. We're going to go ahead and put in our next ride, which I think is going to be Crazy Ape. It's going to be the next cheapest. So we're going to, how did we do this one? It was 1 on this side. So we're going to keep our same pattern going. We're going to put our entrance facing down. And then we are going to hook these bad boys up. And there's that. Yeah, what else is new? Okay, there's you, and you, and you, and you. Well, that's funny you should say that, buddy, because it's almost like I just put in that section of the park where the janitor's not patrolling.
Some of the visitors are getting a little wild, and your security hasn't noticed. Make sure your guards are patrolling the whole park, or kill some security.
Okay. And let's actually, we're going to add in our second researcher, I think. But we are going to, we're going to hold off on really decorating for the most part, I think. We got our Fry's shop. So let's actually come up here. We're actually going to replace this with our fry shop. So, and lower our quality. Okay, and then we also need our trash cans on either side of our exit, which we never connected. My bad. There's you. There's you. We need a staff room because we'll be adding in staff. And if we follow our current pattern, our staff room should actually go right here. Actually, no. Our staff room needs to go down here. And then we'll delete that little piece of path. Okay, so we're going to need a janitor for this section. And he's going to cover from here on up onto this section. We've got a little bit of overlap, which is always a good thing. Still only have the one mechanic, which is, again, not a bad thing. And our entertainer here. And, of course, our ever so necessary guard. Because clearly our guards aren't doing enough yet. And we're also going to go ahead and add in our next researcher. Which means we can actually start doing both of those. And then we'll finish decorating, I suppose. Let's see. That one was mostly what?
The workers all seem very happy. Keep it up and you'll avoid strikes.
Nice, nice. Let's do rocks on either side up here. And then I guess this one will be trees right here and here. And then here, oops, here, and here, and here, and here, and there. And then we need the small bush. And boom. Okay, so that area is now fully decorated. The only thing we're missing is our concession area. And once again, we have run out of shops. But we're going to make the best with what we have. Make do with what we have here. Put in our drink stall. And let's actually put in a fry stall down here. And if we do that, we run into that issue. So let's move this up by 1. Actually, let's move it up by 2. And then we can do a section there. Copy that. And put in that. And then we can just simply come up here and say copy settings for those two. Now I am curious. Okay, so we're out of sideshows. We're almost to our next upgrade. This is as upgrade as it's going to get. And it's already close to breaking down, so I guess it's a good thing we're about to get an upgrade for it. We got a bunch of people coming in. And that's good. Guess it's a good thing we don't have a sideshow because we don't have room for it right here. But what we do have room for is, oh, let me go ahead. Okay. Now we're at 100 right now. A grand total of almost 200.
You've pretty much built all of the sideshows that are
Yes, I
currently
know.
available. Thought about researching some more?
I will when I have 3 researchers. Until then, it's kind of a waste of time.
Eureka! We've discovered a new ride.
Don't need that, but we'll get the second upgrade for
Researched
Crazy
right
Ape
up,
there.
But that's good too.
And, I think we're about ready to take another break because we're about out of things we can do. Again. Other than just zipping around and looking around. Nobody's getting on Rocky Racers anymore. Belly Bounce is probably still the most popular ride to date. And we have had our top complaints here. Happiness, that's good. Disappointed and dirty. So where am I getting all the dirty thoughts at? Oh, there's right here.
Wow, you're picking up the game pretty quickly.
Uh-huh.
Do you think you're ready for a special challenge? It's a quick, though not necessarily easy way to pick up some bonus money. It's your decision, and if you don't want to try just yet, you shouldn't worry. You'll get another chance. To find out more, click on the challenge message.
Somebody just put down a stink bomb right there.
These messages help you stay on top of new development.
Sure, buddy.
Some little terrorist set off a stink bomb in your park. You better get it cleaned up before people get sick and you really have something to clean up.
30 drinks. We get how much for this?
Some pranksters
60 days, sell 30 drinks. I think we can handle that pretty easily. Where is our janitor here, dude? Where is our janitor? Is this him?
To cancel this employee's patrol area,
Pick him up. Get that thing out of here. Okay, so we're up to 10 and about as many days. We're not even to our halfway point. We're doing pretty good because people got to buy drinks regardless. So we'll keep that open. Keep an eye on it. We're halfway there, over halfway there, and we get 5,000 for this. And of course, we're going to try to build up to 40,000 before we continue building again. So, how is this doing? Okay, this is about to break down. You're fine.
your researchers have unlocked the mysteries of a new shop. We're saved.
Okay, gifts are next. We don't need that just yet.
Bravo. You've
Get us
met
our
the
new
challenge and the prize is yours.
Laughing Hyenas sideshow. We got $5,000. Nice. All right. That is most definitely inspired by the Flintstones. Okay, so we're going to take another break, guys, and we're going to bring you guys back in as we get a little bit closer to 45,000. Now, there's no time limits. Unlike, that's another difference between this and Sim Theme, or not Sim Theme Park, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Roller Coaster Tycoon has specific scenarios, and when you match the qualifications or the requirements of those scenarios, you know, the game's over. Plus, you start with a pre-built park. This, you don't start pre-built anything. You got to make it all from scratch, and just kind of hope and pray that it kind of works together. But we will bring you guys back in as we get a little bit closer to our next money goal here. We want to be sure to build up plenty of cash because of each section, if you didn't notice that, each section costs more is our rides are more expensive. I mean, our next ride is going to be 2,500. So unless we did the golden ticket ride, I guess, which we could do. But we want to work on getting golden tickets. So any of the things that he mentioned in our last episode as to how to raise or earn golden tickets, all of these are things that we need to keep an eye out for. What did we just research? The other one for Crazy Ape. Okay. Let's upgrade or let's research some features because we're out of decorative stuff. So guys, we're going to take a break and we will bring you guys back in as we get a little bit closer to our next financial goal and build in our next edition. Okay guys, so we are back and we are at our next financial.
What? Okay, it's not a cure for measles.
Actually, we'll need another sideshow, so keep doing that.
A new set of sideshows, a new frontier in entertainment appears before us, ready to be researched.
That's great, buddy. But we have hit our next financial threshold, which was 40,000. Last time it was 35. This time it was 40. And we're going to go ahead and put in our next ride, which is going to be the most expensive one we have access to, Aztec Mayhem. And boom. And oh wait, no, I did that backwards. I did do that backwards. Let's flip that bad boy around. And this needs to be down here. Right click, dude.
You've already built all of the available rides. Maybe you should research some more before the visitors get bored.
Yeah, well, I will, actually. But definitely not that dino carts, because I have a feeling that one would be expensive. Oops. Let's get our... I'm not clicking on him. I'm clicking on the camera. Put in our cameras here for all the good they do. I don't really seem to discourage anybody, to be fair. Let's do our... Oops, you crouch, thank you. And then let's do our trash cans. Actually, oh crap, I did that wrong. Idiot. Move. Because we can only put one on this guy because... There we go. Okay, and then we need our bathrooms. 1, 2, and 3. Flip it. 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
There aren't any janitors patrolling some areas of your park.
Yes, I know. That's because I'm about to put them in. Numb nuts.
Visitors find the ticket prices very cheap.
They ought to.
You should raise them.
I don't know if I trust you with that anymore, buddy, but let's raise it up to 30. Making more money would always be nice. I just did him. How many? Okay, we only have one mechanic right now. So let's go ahead and hire a new mechanic. Let's get this guy. And I don't think they have patrol routes, but we will do another entertainer. And there's our entertainer secured. And of course our guard. One of each. We're not going to bother with another researcher just yet. Of course, then I want to immediately try to put one in. Okay, so we don't have another side. Oh no, we do have a new sideshow. So we can put in a new sideshow right down here, I think would be best. We need trash cans around the base here, around the entrance. And then
I'm not sure you're getting the most out of your staff. They need training to realize their full potential.
okay, yeah, that's true. So let's do just 25 apiece for right now. because, I mean, we have enough costs going on right now. We do need another... Oh, I didn't think about that. I put this in the wrong spot. Let's put it down here. And then we'll put our staff room right here. I didn't click on him. Didn't try to, at least. So maybe we can delete that. Oh man, I hate my OCD. Okay, so let's put... I am now, but you just told me that. So now I'm suspicious of it. You guys complaining at 35? It doesn't look like it, so win-win. We need another concession area. What else is new? So, oh, we got our ice cream shop. Nice. Okay, so let's ixnay on At Bay. This was supposed to update and it didn't. Did you? No, you didn't. All of you need to match that.
People are impressed with your drinks. They think they're a great deal. Congratulations.
That's great. Put you down. There. And most certainly do not give them more sugar. Okay, so then we need a drink stall. Let's say down here. And then we'll come up here and also do a burger stand. Reset that. Let's get our thing here. There we go. Apply these settings to everyone. Same goes for you. Okay. So then we also need to, let's ixnay on the features here, and we'll resume researching ride upgrades. What all can we build as far as features now? We still haven't built our fountain. We do have our small rock, which we put on either side here. What else do we have? Stone head. Okay. And then I guess we're back to plants.
Visitors find the ticket prices very cheap. Maybe you should raise them.
I will. Ooh, decent size load of visitors coming in. Sit up here for a minute and see how they react to that new one.
It's a great value. Way to go.
Okay, so what do you guys think of the price now? See, that's why I don't trust you, dude. You're wrong. They complain about it. Or you lag behind, one of the two. Either way, I don't really care for it. Okay, guys, so we're going to finish up doing all this, and then I think we're probably going to take another break. And we might even just go ahead and call it good. Matter of fact, we put in 2 rides last time. Well, we're up to 130. But I don't think that's going to do nothing. I don't think. I bet it's 150 or 200 or something or other. It's the second time he said something about it. But unfortunately, we are about out of time for this episode. I'm try to cut down on how much I edit here. A little bit, not bad, but a little bit. Okay, bushes. And then we'll do bushes on either side here with a tree in the middle. And then we'll bring you guys back in as we get a little bit closer to our next financial goal. Okay guys, so we just had a new challenge issued. When 3,000, if we get 15% of the people in the park to have a balloon in the next 60 days, that should be pretty easy. Because we have not yet put in a balloon shop, which means when we do put this in, everybody should flock to it. Let's be sure to put our trash cans near there. And see if we don't have a migration towards there. Let's also lower our quality of goods so we actually get our value out of that. 15% of the people in the park need a balloon. I think we can manage that. We're already up to 1. No, 0% now. There we go. Lots of people flocking. Yes, I know.
Do you want to research some more?
No, I don't right now. I'm occupied, buddy. Einstein dot. Einstein dot. 8% of the people now. Somebody was dissatisfied there. Only up to 6%. The buzz appears to have faded a little bit. Not quite. We're still got some people coming in, but our percentage of people keeps dropping. Let's move this and add it back in. See if that makes any difference here. Keep our quality of goods up, I guess. See if we can't draw more people to it. I mean, sure enough, it doesn't cost us anything if visitors don't finish the challenge, but it sure would be nice, wouldn't it? And we might end up getting a golden ticket out of it if that gets high enough. I mean, if our people are happy enough that they're just buying balloons like none other, you know, we could end up getting more stuff out of that, and that would make a pretty good ending to today's episode, I would say. Of course, this percentage just keeps fluctuating. I don't know why it's doing that. Now we're up to 10%, and we're halfway to our time limit, 11%. Does kind of keep you on tether hooks a little bit, doesn't it? Come on. 12%. Well, how many do we have? We have 145. Nice. $3,000 for free. Now if everybody just keeps being happy.
One of your rides is broken down, but a mechanic is on the way to fix it.
This one's about to break down for that matter. Now let's go ahead and upgrade it.
Your visitors are really happy and they're buying tons of balloons. Well, not tons. Balloons don't weigh very much, but they're buying a lot. A whole lot.
Yeah, I wonder what's the big thing here. Dissatisfaction and boredom. I'm trying to see if I can't, if I pick this up and drop it again, does that keep raising happiness? Because if it does, well, it dropped a little bit. More people should flock to it. And if that's the case, then we can maybe max this out, and then we'll hopefully get a golden ticket for it. He said that making people really happy could get us a golden ticket. And I'd love to get a second one to end our episode with. So let's see what we can achieve here. That's great, buddy. Honestly, I want them to have a good time, but I want to raise this up the rest of the way too. I want to get my I don't want to just sit here and just chomp away on these guys. No, we're going up again. Still going up. I like it. Come on. Now we're dropping back down. We just went up again. We got people leaving. I think that's what's going on. How much is this worth? I wonder if that's costing me money to pick it up and drop it again. It shouldn't be, but it might be. See, that was a big drop. I don't understand what's going on here. I saw somebody who couldn't have been touched. Ooh. For what? Having a high level of visitor happiness. All right, nice. So we kept it up for long enough to get a golden ticket. So guys, that's going to be everything. Going to be all. Okay, we got a new ride out of that. I guess let's research dino carts, but let's also research. Let's go for arcade, I think. Okay guys, so that is going to be it for today's episode. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit that bell notification tab up at the top, and that will make sure that you get a notification whenever I post a new video. Currently, that's going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And of course, if you have any feedback, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. So once again, thank you everybody for joining me for today's episode, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.